Hello, people of the internet. I am making a legacy steel and sorcery guide because there are none right now, and I think a lot of people are having some confusion on how to get ahead in this game and how to get started. And I'm going to show you the mistakes I made, how to avoid them, and basically everything that I know. I don't usually make gaming videos. I make videos about bad comedians, so forgive me if I'm not good at this. But I think if you watch this, you will get a very good understanding of how to get started, how to get ahead, and some path to move forward if you are a little confused. So this is where you start out on the screen here. I'm going to go into inventory to help explain this for you guys here. To the right, you have your stash tabs. As you can see, I have these pretty ones here. I bought the Founders Packs. That's what you get. This is a weapons chest. And this is a storage. So as you can see, these are the things where you can store all the things that you find. I have mine set up how I want it. I'm a hunter. As you can see, I have all these extra bows, things that I need because you do die a lot in the beginning, just to warn you. And you lose all of your gear. You lose all of your gear here. The only place you don't lose your gear is this pouch right here. This is one that you get from completing the quest, so it's an upgrade. So be careful out there, folks. Now to the left, you have the gear that you wear. I usually wear all common gear at all times. It's good enough to fight the big bosses. It's good enough to PvP. And to be honest with you, I don't wear anything above common usually because I lost it all before. And I have not come to the point in my life where I'm willing to risk my good gear again. Okay, that's just how it is. Many of you might just have that fuck it gene and can just go out there and do it. But me, I can't. I just can't do it. I can't part ways with that pretty green border. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so here on this, you have your headpiece here, you have your shoulders, you have your chest, and you have your leggings, which are the most important. Up top, you have your weapon. I personally love the silverleaf. The swift bows are super cool. And then you have your jewelry here. You'll notice that when you pick up pearl items like like wrist amulets, they'll automatically go there. Sell those. That's a whole nother story. And I haven't run again. My girlfriend, I think, got a ring of health, but I haven't run across any of those yet. It's weird, right? And I haven't really gotten to the crafting of the jewelry. I don't know if there is. Another question, if anybody can answer it. But I'm assuming at some point these things are going to boost your stats as well, because all of these things here boost your stats. Now here, this is where my quiver is. I have an explosive arrow. I rarely use those. If you have a good bow, I don't know. And then you have another slot here. Here you have your tool belt. Let's see. Yeah, I have a nice one. Can't part ways with it. Same with the backpack. If I need to fill up such a big backpack, I'm spending too long in there. No, not really. I hang out in there all the time now that I'm comfortable with it. And you will too. You'll stay in longer and not extract. So down on the tool belt, you have your potions and you have your bandages. With this one, I'll show you real quick. I get an extra slot, which is good because you can see these are the potions I have. You have one for resistance. You have one for blocking, bandages. So this is basically your inventory. You're going to spend a lot of time in here. You're going to spend a lot of time. Like, I tend to keep all my supplies. I keep them on hand simply because when you die, if you're doing the quest, which is the most important thing you should do at the beginning, you'll need a lot of these supplies. So don't get rid of them just yet. This is your stats. This is important. You know, if you remove gear, you can see it changes. So if you're a big nerd like me, you'll probably spend a lot of time in here tweaking your builds because we just like to get fucking nerdy about builds. It is what it is. That's why you play this game. And if I haven't said, guys, if you've made it this far and you're still on the fence, this game is awesome. This game is the game I was looking for. I'm a big MMO player. I'm not big on survival games, even though I've played a lot of them. But this game takes the best parts of like MMO, crafting, leveling up, PvP, and puts them all together in like this battle royale crafting survivor game. And it's what, the games are 25 minutes, I think. I've never used all the time. In fact, it's usually other. But this game is amazing, and there's so much cool stuff to do. I would suggest try it out. There's a little bit of a learning curve because it is hard at first, but you'll get used to it. And the whole rogues are OP thing, that's a beginner's mindset right there. Rogues aren't very OP when you learn how to use a hunter. So skills. These are the skills to your weapons. You'll see these are equipped to the numbers. This is what you're going in. You could go in here. You can change them. You see, I have the seed bomb equipped. I could try the flying seed bomb. You know, whatever. You have very many options. Bramble trap. These are cool. These would be like your hunter stuns. You know, you could just get the enemy. I think this one grows roots. Yep. I haven't got the shock beetle yet. But these are things you can mess with. The Sentinel Cyclone. I think this one people use. It lifts you up, and you can do air shots, which is really cool. I have the Sentinel Strike right now, which is a giant flying green bird. Super cool. Here, very important. I haven't finished my trait tree as much. If you're like big fans of like PoE, stuff like that, you know, you can geek out. Not as in depth of a trait tree, but it's super cool, and these powers are awesome. They do make a difference. You see things like this. Monster Slaying. Perform 3 charge shots in a row on an enemy creature will mark them for your allies, increasing damage taken. So all of these really do help, and you'll notice as you play the game that you become more powerful. The enemies, even with or without the gear, you start noticing a difference in thing. And plus, as you know, as you get better, it just gets easier, right? Okay, so move on, and then customize. This is something that's coming in the future. I'll go over the dev roadmap because I'm sure a lot of you haven't clicked on it, but a lot of the things you want, a lot of the customization, like face, all that, all of this stuff is coming. And I will say one thing about these devs. There have been many things like losing gear, like worn gear, like your armor, like a lot of things I have questions on. But these devs are really smart because the more you play the game, you finally start to see why they do things the way they do. Just trust it. I know you're going to be like, rogues are OP. Oh, I keep losing my armor at death. That doesn't make sense. But if you follow what I'm going to tell you here after we get out of this and go in the quest guides, it's going to get simpler. And as you can see, I have a lot of backup bows and armor, and I can craft them really easily. And that's why I wear all common, because I can craft that stuff and replenish my basic build right after a match. I have enough money, I have enough resources, and if I don't, I'll just run in and I'll do a quick I'll go get wood, I'll go get leather, I'll go get cloth, whatever, and then I'll just dip right out. So remember that. There's so many ways to play this game. You don't always have to go in and fight. You don't always have to go in and slay the biggest monsters. Sometimes you go in and get the job that you need to do done. Okay, so we've gone through all of this part. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you watch any part of this, you don't need to watch the first half. It's not as important as this half. Because if you start anywhere, you should start here. Trust me, I didn't start here. I just got in and I fought and I did whatever. And then I came back to this and I go, oh, this is a tutorial of how to play the game, how to use the systems, how to craft, all of that. So you should definitely go here first. And as you can see, this is your campaign quest right here. And then you also have additional quests. And as you can see, look at these great things you can win by accepting and completing these quests. Here's the thing. You get great items for completing these quests. Extra storage. You get I have 5 stash tabs now, which is really great because you'll need a lot of storage if you're crafting and if you really get into this game. So please, this one, I haven't started any of this yet because my main focus is here, and the quests get a little harder. The problem with the quest is you have to get a certain amount of items, and sometimes those are really hard. And I'm going to give you the best tip. Best tip alert right here. The best tip alert right here. If you get scissors, do not sell them. I repeat, if you find scissors, dude, I don't know if you could buy them. Maybe you can buy them. I'm not sure. But if you get them, do not sell them because you need them for, I think it's to make a bed, and they are very hard to find. And guess what? I'm going to go look at one of these vendors, and they're going to be right there the whole time. I'm telling you, I don't know everything, folks, but maybe they are. So please do this. I am almost done. I'm working on the armor, but I need to find some things. I need to get some materials, and that's the hard part of the quest. The first couple are easy, but the hard ones, you know, you just have to play a couple rounds until you find all the stuff. And as you can see here, if you complete all of this, you get an epic backpack, which would be my first piece of purple gear that I've found or have. So, you know, well worth it. And this is the tutorial of the game, folks. Please, if you don't watch anything else, please just do this. And you'll probably be on the right path because it put me on the right path. So next is the city. This is going to be so important to you while doing your quests and while just maintaining your livelihood in this game. So there are many different people here, and they all do different things. So we'll click on the alchemist first. This is where you're going to find your potions. Now look, you can sell anything to anybody by just clicking sell. You see that little button comes up. This means it'll give you gold currency. Here we go. No, let me find something that is glint. So you have 2 currencies, gold and glint. And I will tell you why glint is very important for me at this moment in time. I don't know if I have anything that is worth glint. Yeah, I don't think I could sell anything, but it'll show a glint symbol when you want to sell it. So you click on it right there, and then you hit sell. Deal's done, right? Perfect. Now, make sure you look at these up here. There's craft. So in here, this is where you can craft your health potions, everything like this. And this is also where you can craft items necessary for your quests, necessary to heal you. You can craft gear, everything. Because if you look, each one of these does something. So they sell these. There's a clock, and what's for sale refreshes. So you'll notice you'll only be able to buy 2 of this, or 1 of this, or 1 armor, or whatever, depending on which person you click on in the city. And then you can't get that stuff until after. So now you see here, what is craft? This is important. The armorer crafts copper bars. You will need copper bars for many of your quests. And also, look here for me, I can craft this. This is my common gear. I click on it. Well, I need rawhide leather, and I need a copper bar to craft it, right? So I can go and make those. You can buy rawhide leather from the tailor, I think. You'll learn all the different places you can get things. But please look around. You can also customize. Oh, I just need a copper bar. Oh, this is the stuff I can buy for just me. Look at this. Now, this is one I just discovered, and it's been sitting up there the whole time, but I didn't see it. Upgrade. You can upgrade. For me here, I can upgrade to some green pants. I have the pants. I have the heavy leather. I have an armor crystal. I thought I had 2. That's concerning. Oh, I do have 2. Yeah, okay. And then I need some ogre blood. So there's a big, if you haven't seen the most epic fights, the most epic fight you will get in, there's a big, it kind of like there's a cave, and you just go down this long rampway, and you'll see this ogre there. He's pretty tough, but there are ways to cheese him. I figured it out. A lot of things, and I'm going to ruin it for you guys now. A lot of these monsters get stuck on things, and you can cheese them. I've done it to the ogre. I've done it at the wolf's den with the giant wolf. They get stuck on things, and you cheese it. Also, the giant spider in one of the crypts, I've cheesed that one. It can't fit through the doorway, so if you come out into the second room, you have a hunter, boom, boom, throw seed bombs. You can cheese the giant spider, because if you don't know, the platform that you step on to get into the giant spider, it shuts the gate. So make sure everyone is on that platform and moves into the room before the gate shuts, and it will not open until you beat that spider. So there's ways to cheese it. Anyways, I got a rant. I really like this game. So upgrade. You can upgrade your weapons. Look at the different crafters and people. Some have it, some don't. But please remember that you can upgrade your weapons. And you'll start to see that dying isn't so bad. That if you, one of the focuses you make in this game is to get supplies. Make sure you chop down trees. Make sure you mine ore. Make sure you look around and you pick things up that can help you, because these devs have thought of everything, even if you don't think so in the beginning. And that's why I support this game, because it's really fucking good and they know what they're doing. So let's get out. You have your enchantress here, and you notice, oh, there's a different stuff you can craft, but there's also gems. A ring of health. I just discovered this. You see, I said this about the jewelry. This game keeps showing up. So look, I just learned something with you. You can get rings of health. And I think it's socketed. Let's try this live. This is first. Okay. Can I buy this now? How do I do this? Did I just socket something? Okay. Wait, let's go back. Did I just lose? I might have like lost my ring. I don't know how it works. I'll figure it out later. But also something important. Disenchant. You can select these things, disenchant them, and it shows you right here what you get. So basically it's like deconstructing. You see a bone hammer, you'll get rawhide, scrap, iron bar, stuff like that. Have this minor armor, you know, and it basically deconstructs and give you the supplies it takes to build those things. Really cool. Tailor. This is where you're going to get your bandages. This is where you can also craft bandages. This is where you can't buy rawhide leather right now, but you can craft it here because you'll need this for a lot of things. Linen bandages, stuff like that, healing. Go nuts. Tavern maid. This is very, very important. You would think outside of the alcoholics playing this game, this would probably not mean anything, right? But it does, because here you can buy chopped wood for your fireplace, relatively cheap instead of having to get it. You can buy birch wood. Birch wood is really important in building your storage chest quest and upgrading your stash tab to get this fifth one here. I think the sturdy barrel is also the prize for it. And then you get food, and you go, well, why is food important? I'll show you here in a second. But remember the tavern maid, because it will be important later on. The treasurer. This is really important. This is where your glint comes in. I'll buy one and I'll show you just because. Okay, we'll go big. We'll buy a mystery chest armor. So these are really important because you can get a lot of gear for many characters. I keep other characters' gear up here. Only keep the green stuff because the other stuff is just not worth it. You could just buy it, whatever. So did I buy this? Okay, buy. Boom. We got that. We'll open that here in a second after this. And then weaponsmith, very important. You can buy the weapons. You can also upgrade your weapons. And you can craft one of the most important things in the game, the birch heartwood. You will become familiar with it because you will have to go chop all that wood. And there's a lot of wood to chop to complete some of these quests. So Remember that, and that covers all of that right now. We're going to go into the lodge next after I show you this mystery box. Where did it put it? Right there. Open it, loot container. Where did we put it? Oh, probably in here, huh? And I got this, a radiant robe. A lot of times it doesn't hit for your character, but sometimes it does, but it's a good way to spend glint, because if not, it's a way to convert your glint into gold. But you also, I'm going to play many characters, so this will come in handy down the line. It also helped me to get a few of my bows, and I think like these leggings. So it's a way to spend your glint. I know that you can also turn that glint into glint dust or something like that, which will be used for later crafting, I assume. Let's just show you. Glint dust. It's used for intricate crafting, so I'm sure it is probably going to be one of the main things for epic gear, I imagine, but we'll see. I haven't got there yet. Also, I didn't cover it. You can barter with this guy. You know, storehouse plans. This is one of the things for upgrading. So remember that. You can also get your copper pot here. You will need a copper pot. Anyways, so let's go on to one of the most misunderstood places. I'm going to move this to the center again here. All right, you got your fireplace. Now to do anything, you have to put wood in your fire. I only put one piece of wood and it lasts 30 minutes, but I put it in there when I know I'm in a craft because like wood can be a pain in the ass. Unless you buy it, but you can only buy so many. But that's a whole nother story. You have wood. Now there's wood in the fire. You just hit add as much as you want. It tells you add wood. So now you can do things. Now remember I told you about the food. Remember the barmaid, all of that stuff. Well, this is why. Because when you put food into your cooking pot, you notice buffs. Oh. Plus 60 health. That's cool. Can I remove it? I don't know how to remove it. Well, I guess I gotta cook it. That might be a mistake. So you cook it in there, empty the pot, and now it'll tell you, I think it's 2 adventures. I have that buff. I'll put these in anyways because I need them. Carrots, sprint efficiency, cook meal, spider meat. This is interesting. I imagine if I keep it around because I imagine if I have to go and fight something with a lot of poison like those spiders, you get them from the spiders. I might need this. I haven't yet. Brimstone cheddar, max stamina here. Carrot will give you sprint efficiency. Rotten apple. I keep this. I don't know why, but it gives you 5 max stamina with 40 max health. And then the tasty apple, I always like to craft these because this gives me wound resistance. So you see it's really important to pick up the food, everything, because it gives you more stuff. Buffs to make you super champ. Okay? That's very important about the lodge. Bed. The bed is really cool because you'll come back here. And this is, in theory, I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do it today because I'm going to buy a bunch of wood. You go to the fireplace. 30 minutes. So every 2 gives you an hour. 24 hours, you'd need 48. You'd have to put 48 if you were going to be off for 24 hours. And why is that bed significant? Because if you put all the wood and you let the fireplace burn when you're offline, you earn bonus XP, or what they like to call rested XP. It's a great way to level up while you're not playing. Do what you will with it. Storage chest, like I said, here it says it increases the number of stash tabs. I am at 5 now. I'm working, as you can see, those storehouse plans I told you about. Now you have oak heartwood. Now you have iron bars. You got to find saws. I have not found one saw. You see, scissors, saw, keep them. Scissors, saw, keep them. Bone hammers. Bone hammers, you need 5 of them for a quest. Keep them. All right, metal hinges. I find those, but I sold them, and now I actually found one last game, and I didn't pick it up. Monstrous Dark Rune. Dark Rune. It's 500 gold for a reason, folks. I haven't found one yet. But that is the fun of completing the last quest, right? Then you have your crafting bench. I imagine I haven't, as you can see, the bone hammer. Yeah, I find them kind of regularly, but I've only kept 2, and I sold ones before I knew this. So now I'm at 2. I don't know what's going on here yet in depth, but, you know, we'll figure it out at some point. Sorcery. What does it say? Sacrifice bones and grisly trophies to receive a blessing, improving the reputation gained from townsfolk. That's a whole nother thing I haven't discovered. I'll show you. I'm not sure about this one. I've only found 1 candle. Candles keep candles. I've only found 1. And I'm level 13. What was I going on about here? Anyways, I don't know what I was going on about. I thought it had something to do. Something to tell you, but anyways. So there you go. Basic understanding. If you look at this, this should really help you. This has got me so far. So I'm gonna put it on the line for you guys. I'm gonna get in this game. I might lose all my stuff. To the best of my knowledge, I'm gonna break something. Rogues. So I got my girlfriend and we play this together at night and we smash rogues. She's a priest, I'm a hunter. The trick with the rogues is you kind of got to get on them before they get on you. Because if they close the distance and they hit you and they stun you, it's really hard. As soon as you see a rogue throw a trap down right in front of you, you can kick the trap at them. The rogues aren't as bad as you think once you get a little hang of the game. So let's go. I'm not gonna focus on like the fighting. Sure, I'll help my team as much as I can. I'm not guaranteeing that. This is more about showing you important things so you know what to do. Okay, first things first, right here. We ran. Oh, I have never gotten a pumpkin or a carrot. Oh, and there's copper. Pick these things up. Look, always look at your extraction and your beginning spot because your spawn. These are your birchwood trees. You hold down E like this. The orange trees, always. You'll need a lot of these. Grab them, double click, move to storage. Boom. They also contain tree resin, which you need. See, he knows what he's doing. Always just check around barrels. Sometimes there's stuff they lay around. Shit. Yeah, that's the problem with this this swift bow is you can't like target those bombs as good as with the other bows. As you see, you get a triple shot with those quick shots. Goblins always have gold. You always want to kill goblins because they have gold. I'm gonna catch up with my team after I get this because I need more wood. Who doesn't need more wood? I do. All right, so you want to stay with your team because you're usually stronger together, unless you're just some solo god. But I think this game is too new for too many solo gods, even though some rogues might think they are. Tip here, I'm only doing this to show you. When I run with my bow out, it kills my stamina. Hit X, my friends. Hit X. Where'd my teammate go? Jeez. I'm going to go this way because it's closer in the direction of extraction. So always just put that bow, sheath it, and run. You see here what I was talking about? We find 2 of these here. What do they got? Look at that. If you wanted to do that, I pick it up sometimes if I want to sell it, but I don't have a big backpack and I don't care at the moment, so I'm just going to collect the little things. I'm more, I would say, supply focused. Right now because I'm really trying to do the quests because the quests tell you how to play the game and I want to learn more about the game. There you go. It's as easy peasy. All right, we got people up here. Hey guys, we got people up here at the top of this hill. We can either take them on or okay. We're going, folks. It's a rogue. Hey, it's a rogue. It's a rogue up top there. I'm gonna throw a trap. Hey, bring them down to this. Bring them back down to this arch to trap them. Oh shit, wrong one. He's going for it. I'm gonna kick this up here. Damn it, go! Fuck it, we're going in. Got one! Get down, bitch! Get down, bitch! Get down, motherfucker! Get down! Oh shit, he's done! Oh! Oh! Ah! Run! 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 We got him! A priest and a rogue. Get it on to get it. All right, baby. We good. We good. There it is. Toot 'em and boot 'em, folks. And they are loaded with shit I don't need. Goblin lever. I'm going to get rid of something. Damn. Hold on. Rotate. You can rotate your stuff. Oh, he took it! You fucking... Sorry. I'm not... That dude stole it right from me. They almost had me, too. Did you see that? These things are worth gold. I always take them. Simple buckle. Onion. I'll take that. So you can see we're pretty loaded. We've had some PvP. We have 15 minutes left. We're on top of a hill. Yeah, we can get down here. Fall damage can get you, so be careful. Always take good paths. I took a little bit there. I'll probably take a little bit. Anyways... So you can keep your eyes out for stuff like this because you can see somebody has already been here. And that's a good way to keep yourself alive. Our other teammate, I think, took off. But I'm pretty loaded right now. So at the end of the day, I don't need anything. You can run from things. A lot of times I just have no desire to kill it. I just want to get back. Beware of this place. These places hold bigger bosses, more difficult enemies. So always make sure you keep your eyes out. Listen to your sounds here to tell you, yep, there he is. This right here goes up a mountain to some very good loot up there. If you get, this is one of the funnest things, I think. It just feels epic. It feels really epic, and it's a lot of fun. So if you get a chance, do that section. I love that section. The boss at the top is hard, has a lot of magic. It's like a giant mage, so be careful. Hey, I'm just making a tutorial video, so if you need to stop, just like get my attention, and I'll help you. Look at these arrows. These are like homing arrows. Let's see. Yeah, they're like homing arrows. You see that? That's why I like this swift bow. How cool is that? Look at the distance on this baby. Triple shot right there. It's a super cool bow. This is the difference between the rogue. I got double teamed by 2 rogues. I know a lot of times getting a double team is a win, but when it's 2 rogues, definitely not a win. So just be aware of that. Luckily, my rogue, I jumped out of the stun, and he came in and gave us a chance to get the final shot on him. So, thank God for the rogues. But you see, did you see? The rogues aren't that scary, right? Right? Once you know, we killed both of them. We double rogued. We killed both of them, and we took them on. So, here we are. I like to throw a trap down, because there's always people trying to come after you at the end. So be careful. My tip, do not relax. If you can, come back here, because wolves, skeletons, everything will chase you because you'll usually be running. And also, people will camp these areas and kill you with 1-2 seconds. My girlfriend lost all her stuff with 1 second because she got jumped. So there you go. You return to town. I'm just going to show you a couple more things, but that is basically how you do a run. You get your supplies, and I'm going to show you what I do afterwards. It just depends on the run, so we're going to see what we got. We were very supply heavy on that one. Look, it got XP. Oh, so close. I'm going to be able to get another trait soon once I get there. So, as you can see, I just mainly got food. So I have my stuff set up here to be convenient for me. So in this tab, I keep all the stuff that I can make little things from. I like to stay organized because that's how I am in life. So we'll go ahead and add the pumpkin down here. The onion. Put it right there. And I think that's it. So I'm going to go to my other crafting. I just do a quick boom. Do a quick boom. Just put it all in there. Okay. I don't like this. So remember, you can always rotate things to fit the needs that you have. One more. Just move everything down a little bit. Oh, no, never mind. There we go. Let's see. Do I have another buckle there? All right, this is annoying, I'm sure, to watch. Wood. Copper's in this first one. Okay, and then I use this, and I just put stuff in here that I want to sell. That's my selling stash, and I just clear it out regularly. And there you go. You know, I'm super close, look, to getting one more. So next time I'll come in here, and I think, yeah, I want to get that so I can get more swiftness. But that's it for the play. You saw PvP. You saw crafting. I mean, God, this video turned out pretty goddamn good, huh? Yeah, baby. So last thing, many of you have questions. I'm gonna help you out here because this is very exciting because this game is awesome as it is right now. But there are things that we expect in other games that'll just make this game even more awesome. I don't really need them, but yeah, a lot of people want the custom creator. Also, this character here, this snow elf, I don't know what it is. This, I think, is only for Hunter, and you have to buy the God tier pack in order to get that. Hey, look, this is my thought. I love this game. It's amazing. I want more of it. So I'm going to spend $35 and give it to these guys to keep giving me fun. To keep giving me fun, okay? This game is adrenaline, gets your heart racing. And if $35 is what I need to pay, take my money, okay? So a lot of your questions you see in Reddit, you see people complaining, you see people getting mad, blah, blah, blah. But look, right here, Dev Roadmap. Click on it. I did, and let's show you what we got. This is the Dev Roadmap. If you haven't used a design thing like this before, the scroll wheel right here allows you to scroll in and out to see things. Hold down the left mouse button and you can drag and click. Just simple. It's just simple graphic design programs. But here we go. During early access development, which is right now, early access development, these are the things we're going to get in the future. A wizard. I'm super excited about that. A paladin. The paladin looks gangster. As you can see here, this will be the next map called Karth. I think that's how you say it. It's a desert star. It's the capital of the warrior class. So those people that like warriors, boy, oh boy, it's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. You can see here, transmutation devices, new vendor feature, goblin pawn shop, new system, guild hall. Look at that, guilds. Dude, this game's so fucking epic. This game's epic, guys. There's nothing like it. I'm stoked. A new chapter in a seasonal story. Woo! And then a campaign system, which is like battle passes. I'll buy them. I'm not ashamed. I buy battle passes if I like the game. So I think that's super cool. We're going to get some new creatures. I don't think they have humans in the game that you fight yet. So that's cool. I'm loving that. A new lodge furnishing, a wardrobe. Gosh, you can customize your starter set and quickly craft a complete set with a push of a button. Dude, I'm telling you, this is what I said earlier. If you think the devs have not thought of the things and the complaints you're having, remember it's in early access, because the devs, whether you learn it through playing more of the game and learning how it works, or through looking at this dev, they have thought of these things. If you play WoW, I play a lot of WoW. I'm actually leveling a warrior in Classic right now. I don't know why, because I've never leveled a warrior. I'm a warlock mage player, so go figure. I'm trying it out. These guys worked on WoW. And so you start seeing a lot of the things that are really good, because we know Classic WoW is still one of the best MMOs. It just had that feeling and made you, you know, it just is what it is. So anyways. Dude, this is so sick. An arena system. PvP to the max, folks. So stoked. So if you just like focusing on PvP, I'm assuming here, but from other games, if you just like focusing on PvP, this is what you want. Because what will happen is you'll be put into a small arena and you'll just fight. And Lord, how cool is that? Because once you start learning how to use the movement and the fighting, the PvP systems, the combos, it's just awesome. So you can see on more full controller support, console, Steam Deck, all these things. More exciting things. One of your biggest questions, character customization is coming. So be excited about that. I love the art style. I just love this game, guys. If you haven't noticed, I love everything about it. I'm a fanboy. If they start selling t-shirts, I'm going to buy a t-shirt. If they sell some dumb, shitty skin, I'm going to buy the dumb, shitty skin. It doesn't matter at this point because I like this game that much. As you look at some other things, zone, day and night weather, really cool. New dungeon, Greenwood Crypt, new zone, Goldbrook. Yes, this is a tutorial zone, I believe. And so, like, guys, just give them your money now. Be patient and join this adventure, because I'm telling you, there's not going to be another game. There isn't a game like this, as a matter of fact, but this game, I think we're in the hands of very capable people. And if you're on Reddit and you're mad, watch my video, get some understanding. And another thing, if you have any questions about anything, play the game, do the quest logs, and I think a lot of them will be answered for you. It's a great game. I'm putting so much time into it, and I'm fanboying out about it because I love fantasy. I love MMOs. I love PvP. But look, we're not running across deserts. We're not doing any of that. We're just having nonstop adrenaline heart fun. They took all the best parts of MMOs, survival games, crafting, all of that, and made something spectacular. And that's why I made this. I don't normally make these videos, so if I miss something, if you know how to do something better, don't yell at me, don't complain at me. I have a YouTube channel. I get that every day, okay? I get it every day. I know that it doesn't bother me. Just help somebody out, put it in the comments, and educate us. Because the more we can educate it, the more I'm going to whoop your ass in future games. That's just a fact. You saw my... actually, I was like, oh my God, I got to get out of there. But you saw, I can handle myself a little PV pizzle, okay? But thank you guys. I hope this helps. I'll probably see you guys out there today, and you're going to die. That's just how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. I'm sorry to put it out there for you like that, but you're going to be dead if you see me. But have a great day. Enjoy this game, and thank you for playing it because it's awesome. And thank you, devs. If I haven't sucked you off enough, I didn't, because this game's awesome. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Have a great day.